Good afternoon. My name is Lekha Nath Paudel. I am from Delaware State University. I am working there as a farm management specialist and plant research scientist. I got my PhD from Alabama A&M in 2009 in plant and soil science, masters in agribusiness management from Alabama A&M. So, here I am talking about sweet potato. Yield performance of sweet potato as an alternative agriculture enterprise for Delaware's underserved growers. You know, we are working with small landholders, minority, some immigrant beginning farmers who owns most of the landowner have 1 acre, 2 acre, half acre of land. So, we working with them and they are trying to get some specialty crops, so that they can generate some income, extra income. That is why I try this experiment in our research and demonstration center of the DSU farm located in Smyrna. Sweet potato is a dicotyledonous plant that belongs to the family Convolvulaceae, evolved in tropical America, need frost free growing season of 5 months. Mostly traditional sweet potato, as we know, white flesh, orange flesh is available like a Beauregard, those kind of, they need 150 days or more, right. So, and sweet potato is basically tropical origin crop, that is why it can't tolerate frost, and it is a rich source of carbohydrate and vitamins including A, beta carotene. Major North Carolina, Louisiana are the great state in USA, and average US yield is 27,478 kg per hectare. And in global perspective, China is the largest producer. It can be grown during drought condition with minimum input. So, it is very useful crop, leaf, root can be eaten, and it is staple food in many parts of the world, and it is a industrial crop in developed world. It is a crop of $500 million worth in the USA based on NASS 2013 data. Old harvested 2.8 billion 100 CWT, 100 what they call 2.8 billion 100 weight. And US contribution is nearly 1%. China produces almost 81% of world production. It is a nice crop from food security and hunger point of view, because a hectare of sweet potato can feed more people than a hectare of cereal grains with less energy input. These are the major area in the US, they produce sweet potato. The goal of my field research was to help underserved community introducing sweet potato as an alternative agriculture enterprise that improve income and nutrition in the context of climate change. So, what I did, I introduced some accessions, some genotypes from Alabama, Tuskegee University. Over there, breeder are trying to develop some different genotypes, and I get some varieties, accessions, and those are like different than traditional, the white flesh and the orange flesh, and since they are having specialty characters, I got those and then I planted them. And objective was conduct field research to evaluate sweet potato cultivar in Delaware condition and reach out clientele with results through various extension methods. These are some data that validate that sweet potato is a profitable crop than this corn and wheat and other cereal grain. Yeah, these are the slips. We develop slips before planting in the main season in the greenhouse. This is all about my experimental design was randomized complete block design. Plot size was 5 feet by 25 feet. The soil pH was 6.8. We did not use any chemicals. Date of planting was June 12, harvested on October 16 to 20. Sampling area 11.6 meter square, slip size 8 to 10 inches. Plant to plant distance was 1 foot. This is a glimpse of land preparation. This is the picture in growing season and the preparation of harvesting. We harvest manually using fork. A student worker helped me. These are the these varieties have lot of antioxidant, and these varieties are very good for Delaware climate. Growing season short, just in 120 days. We harvested them in 120 days. This is the data, yield data in 2012, 2013, 2014. In during the 2013, we got lot of rainfall. These are the picture from the commercial varieties. Just how sweet potato can be used. These are the rainfall distribution during growing season. So, in 2013, 35.80 inches rainfall during the growing season, May to October, right. We planted in June and harvested in October. 2012 rainfall was 22 inches, 2014 rainfall was 23 inches, and in 13 35 inches. And because of this rainfall moisture, the yield also influence, and most of the varieties gave higher yield during 2013 in comparison to 12 and 14. A graphical picture of the rainfall distribution. So, and year by year this yield was found significantly different. That is why they are presented in year wise. The main goal was I try these varieties if we can grow them in our climate. We planted them, we harvested in 120 days. The yield, we found yield very good in comparison to US average yield. Our yield was higher, number one. Number two, we did not use any input, any chemical, nothing. We just planted them. Simply we use drip irrigation, drip tape, and then we use black plastic mulch on the bed. So, without any input, they are the good crop in crop rotation, so that they utilize all the nutrients that is left over by previous crop. And these sweet potatoes are very nice to suppress the weeds also. And fortunately, during this time we have a rainfall, but from the other study research, we have seen that sweet potato can be grown even in the drought condition also. And I would like to thanks to this capacity building grant and my Associate Dean Dr. Alvarez, my other colleagues and student worker, and Dr. Cal, Dr. Andy, and other friends here. Thanks for your time.